Welcome back to TR Talks Freshman Focus. Today I will be your host, Lily Richardson, and I will be interviewing Hanatula. And we'll be focusing on not only her freshman year, but her victorious win in the talent show. Our first few questions will mainly focus on her freshman year, and as we get into it, we will be talking about her victorious win in the talent show. To really get into it, how was your first year of high school, and is it how you imagined?
My first year of high school, it was fun, and I would say it wasn't really how I imagined, because I thought it would be way more strict. But here, you get a lot of freedom. You get to do a lot of things that you want to do by yourself, and like that wasn't you couldn't really do that in middle school. So yeah.
Yeah, I'd say same. I heavily relate to that. When I first got into high school as well, I was really focused on am I gonna be able to do as much as I wanted, which I got to do that and some. And it's a lot more lenient compared to middle school where they're like, when you're in high school, they're not going to allow this, that, and the third. But it's really chill. Just get the work done, listen to your teachers, and that's all you really need to do. For our next question, what experience impacted your freshman year the most?
I would say playing sports impacted my freshman year because like I got to meet a lot of people and get a lot of the friends that I have now work because of sports, and it's just like I got to do the things that I love and meet a lot of people.
That's nice. Being able to do something that you love while also being able to meet new people that also like the same thing and have things in common. That's great. I didn't do any sports, but I was on a lot of clubs. I was in like 5 or 6 different clubs this year, and I got to meet so many people. And through that, like not only just the clubs, but in classes, I got to meet Hanatulu in one of my in like 2 of my classes, and it was very fun. For our next question, if you could go back to the middle or beginning of the school year, what would you do differently?
I would probably stop procrastinating because procrastination led me to like not being able to finish my assignments on time and sometimes get bad grades. So I would just have to stay on top of my work more. So yeah.
Yeah, I noticed that within myself, procrastination is a really big thing that I've noticed not only just for me or Hanatula, but for most people within our age range is a lot. There's a lot of procrastination within school where we're like, this essay's due in like 2 weeks. I'll just do it like 2 days before. Like I've done that before, and I was rushing. I managed to get it done, but it was overwhelming. And so I feel like if we incorporate properly getting it done, like getting it done beforehand and then being able to relax, that will be great. But that takes time. That takes some time. And I've noticed some of us doing that, but it's still really bad procrastination that we have. Next up, to get into the talent show bait that you won. Congratulations once again. Why did you pick Rod Wave as your performance? Like, why did you perform him?
I performed Raw Wave because like I just wanted to let everybody know how good Raw Wave sounds because I believe he's the GOAT and like he just sounds amazing. So I thought I could win with a song of his because a lot of people know Raw Wave.
Yeah, that is true. I was there. I was backstage. I participated. Um, but I watched her performance. When I tell you, there were so many people in the crowd that were just singing their heart outs to her performance solely because it was Rod Wave. Like we have a lot of Rod Wave fans at this school, and it was a little bit funny to me because I'm like, it's literally just Rod Wave. And we were just like overtly glazing Hadatula with her being Rod Wave. She had a whole towel and everything, like it was actually one of his live performances. It was really cool and fun, and it was an enjoyable show, regardless. Next up, since you won, you got first place. You won that $500. What did you do with the prize money?
So I gave 100 to my family and some of my friends, and with the other 400, I bought some shoes and I'm gonna buy some clothes.
That sounds nice. You spoil your family and yourself. That sounds really nice. Um, and finally, was the talent show fun?
Yeah, it was really fun. Like even just backstage, you got to see all the different people getting ready for their acts and practicing and stuff. And then also me going on stage, it was like getting out of my comfort zone because I'm kind of like an introvert. I don't really do stuff like that, so it was nice to get out of my comfort zone and do something different.
Understandable. I'm more of an ambivert, so I'm more of both. But to see her perform, like she had the confidence needed to win. So I'd say reasonable. Um, for the runner ups, they also deserve that win. It takes a lot of confidence to even get up on a stage and perform in front of a handful of people, let alone a good 40, 50 to 100. That takes a lot of confidence. And she had the confidence needed to really rely that persona and whatnot. And I could tell, like on stage, she was having fun. Everybody was having fun. It was a nice performance overall. To wrap up the podcast for today, what are some hopes that you have for your sophomore year?
I hope I could continue like doing good in school and like playing sports and meeting a lot of different people and just like getting to have a great year.
Yeah. I'd say I would like to get my work done and be able to hang out with my friends, which that's that's all relies on me as a person. Her meeting new people and really getting into her sports is also on her, and having to keep up academically and whatnot. And me being in a few classes with her, I've been able to see she's doing great academically. She's doing great in her sports. She's overall doing great in general, and that is a great, beautiful thing. So that is it for TR Talks Freshman Focus. I hope everybody has a great, amazing, and blessed summer, depending on your religion. I hope you have a great summer, have fun, and enjoy yourselves. Yay!